Mr. Speaker, today I raise in favor of my amendment, number 62. It would prohibit funds from being used for the Office of Clean Energy Demonstrations within the Department of Energy. And I know that sounds like a wonderful title, and you think that what could be wrong with that, but I'm going to explain to you, Mr. Speaker, what is wrong with it. This Office of Clean Energy Demonstrations is going to have an equitable energy transition. And let's talk about in real words what that means. It means that Americans who don't want this are going to be forced to have it, this transition, and they're going to be forced in spending their taxpayer dollars for it. And I'll tell you what Americans are tired of. They're tired of being told what to do by politicians and those in certain positions of power. And I think we forget sometimes that Americans don't work for us, the politicians, the Congress, the members of Congress, the members of the Senate, and the President of the United States works for them. But so often we forget that. And what does this all mean, what this department does, what this group of people that supposedly know so much? It means less reliable energy. It means continued higher energy prices. It means less energy independence. Many of the technologies that this office uses and advocate on rely on countries, particularly China. Our country, China, with a track record of human rights violations such as what goes on in the Congo. And I want everybody to listen to this, where modern-day slavery is in effect forcing hundreds of thousands of Africans to work in subhuman conditions in order to mine the cobalt needed for electric vehicles. How wrong is that? While we're driving around in our fancy electric vehicles, mostly wealthier folks, these people are scratching the dirt to try to just survive. And we think that's a good thing. That's not the American way. It's also important to note, even if you do believe in it, that America has these resources and it's quite blessed with earth minerals. But this administration continues to prevent our ability to actually mine them, so that we depend on China more than ever. You couldn't make this stuff up. You can't believe it, but it's true. And it forces us to purchase it from China. So it's unfair. It's unethical. And I would maintain it is un-American to continue forcing to pay this money, to continue forcing taxpayers to subsidize it, continue to force Americans to have this shoved down their throat when they don't want it. We need to end the subsidization of clean energy in this form. Let the marketplace take effect. Let's have the competition. Let's see if nuclear is the best. Let's see if we can really build and supply more solar panels in the United States of America, but not rely on other countries. Eliminating offices like these are a step in the right direction. It's the right thing to do for so many reasons. I've just outlined a few of them, and I urge my colleagues to vote yes on this amendment, Mr. Speaker, and I reserve.